Common Sensester, and thank you so much for watching today's video. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Common Sense Mamita. Today, we have the pleasure of interviewing my very own producer. Please help me welcome Vincent Smith. So let's go to YouTube.
YouTube is great. It's perfect for people who make videos, and it's a perfect place to house videos. It's a great way to grow your fan base, and it's also a great way to link to your videos on other social media platforms. YouTube has become more information-based than entertainment-based, which I think is a good thing. I think that's why Google is so successful.
For actors out there who,
Yes.
oh, okay, maybe I can do that, but I can't do all of that. Mm-hmm. So what 3 platforms would you say to them would be most advantageous for what they do?
I would absolutely suggest Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for every actor, for sure. And even within that, you can pick 1 to 2 that you really love and focus on those. And then for the other platform that you're not so into, but it's still important, you can just make sure that you have some sort of system in place to keep it maintained. I would suggest, instead of feeling frantic and like, oh, I need to post something to keep my page updated, take a step back, take a breath, and take a week to plan out posts for 3 months, and then keep that system going.
So then Hootsuite would be your best friend.
Hootsuite would be your best friend, but I'm even talking simpler than that. So you can make your own plan and stick to it yourself. I would suggest Hootsuite, but if you would not like to use Hootsuite, you can just tell yourself, okay, on Wednesdays, I'm gonna post this. On Fridays, I'm gonna post this. The problem that most people have is that they say on Wednesday, I'm gonna post this, and then Wednesday comes and goes and nothing happens. That's the value of my business, is that business owners can forget and really focus on what they actually do and not worry about what's going on in the Twitterverse.
You can get Hootsuite. There's a free version and a paid version. The paid version runs about $10 a month. It's worth the money if you have that extra $10 to dish out. Remember, as an actor, you can write it off at the end of the year, which is really important. The other thing of Hootsuite is if you schedule a day a week, or just in general, where you sit down and say, okay, this is what I'm posting Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, say every Sunday at 10 o'clock, you sit down for an hour and you make out those posts, then you have your whole week planned out. Yeah. You could also do it for a month. And I think you might be able to do it for 2 months in advance.
Yes.
Maybe.
You can absolutely do it for 2 months. Yep.
And so that way you don't have to do it every week. You could do it a month in advance and say, okay, this is what I'm going to put up. And then if you add other things, that's good.
My Hootsuite campaign that I'm using right now, I started in February, and it's planned all the way until 2 weeks from now.
Wow.
So that's February to September. I haven't touched my Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just didn't need to.
For me, there's a lot of new stuff coming in, and I want to be able to share new content.
But that's the beauty of it too, though. It's that you can share that content on top of what's already planned. And I actually suggest that to my clients. I say, you know, even though I run your page, you can absolutely get on there and post whatever you want.
The truth is that as an actor, it is part of your business now, just as self-taping is part of your business now. So you have to be not only mindful of it, you have to learn how to operate it. And if you don't operate it, you have to be willing to pay someone like Vincent to run your social media campaign for you. If someone, was interested in your services, how would they get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is by my website, www.vsocial.media, which is also my Instagram, vsocial.media.
I wanted to add that when you do your social media platforms, you should try to get the same name for everything. If someone goes looking for Lydia Nicole is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WordPress, and YouTube. Yeah. If they're looking for Common Sense Mamita, you can find Common Sense Mamita everywhere except Twitter, because they only allow you so many characters. So it's Common Sense Mommy. And that's something to know, you know, because you want to be able to keep that same name for everything across the board. So if you're starting out, choose your name on Twitter first, and that will determine all your other names for the different platforms.
Absolutely.
Now I want to shift the conversation to your other business, because you sell shades, and you've been doing this for the last 5 years?
It's been 4 years
4
now,
years.
yes. And I started my company called V Shades. While I was using my Instagram, I was posting about all these great TV shows that I was watching because I'm a TV/pop culture addict. That's a personal thing. Once I was doing that, I just kind of felt like, this is great for them, but what about my thing? Like, what do I get really out of this? And so when I thought about what product I would use, I felt like it had to be something that I use every day, which are shades. I wear shades every day. I actually started wearing them in 2008. That's when I added them to my wardrobe. And so now I cannot wear another pair of shades. I only wear V shades.
That's
It's
awesome.
my life.
So I love these shades. I'm wearing Hella by V Shades. Okay.
It's part of the California collection.
Hella by V Shades.
And I'm wearing Dude by V Shades, part of the California collection. And so, yeah, pretty much it's simple. It's buyvshades.com. You can buy some sunglasses, or in this case, glasses, that will make you look amazing and feel great too. For V Social Media, if you're interested in my services, I also do consultation packages as well. My website is www.vsocial.media, and my Instagram is vsocial.media. And if you would like to look amazing in my shades, you can go to www.buyvshades.com. That's B-U-Y.
We thank you so much for joining us today. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Common Sense Mamita, and to hashtag Keep Common Sense. Have a great one.